Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Blues 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Blues 1975.
This is the New Zealand story on the Sega Megadrive. It was released, I guess, in 1991. Obviously, it's based on the arcade machine of the same name, released in 1989 by Taito. And look, no options. It's one of my favourite arcade machines of all time. Look, they've edited that scene. There should be one of the Kiwis having a fag in the bottom left-hand corner. Anyway, one of my favourite arcade machines of all time. Played it in Westfield, loved it. Played it on the Spectrum, gameplay of it on the Spectrum, fantastic. Played it on the Commodore, not as good as the Spectrum, but it's still alright. Played it on the Master System, pretty damn, you know, close port of the arcade machine. But the best one is, I need you to jump, oh, the PC Engine version. Yoink! Which is an absolutely amazing port. I have a gameplay of it comparing it directly to the arcade, which I also have a gameplay of as a separate video. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. But I've never played the Mega Drive version, which you may think is a little bit weird. I do love the graffiti in the background. Well, I literally only just found out, because that was bloody lucky, because I actually bothered to check Tinterwebs, why I've never played the Mega Drive version, because I fired it up once or twice and just went, what's with the levels? What's going on with the levels? Basically, as far as I can tell, this is the prototype version of the arcade. So they ported that to the Mega Drive and or Genesis. All the other versions are ports of the arcade, most of them done by Ocean, and they're absolutely fantastic ports. But yeah, for whatever reason, if anyone knows, then by all means, please, like, correct me, because I would love to know. But yeah, this is a port, not a port, what? A port of the prototype version and not the arcade version, which just blows my mind. I mean, surely the Mega Drive would have been pretty well suited for doing one of the more accurate, if not an absolutely perfect port. I mean, the PC Engine version, I need your ride. You close your boots in your motorcycle or whatever. Yeah, but they didn't do it, unless they didn't want to tread water that PC Engine version had already done. I'm glad there are arrows to show me where to go. There used to be a trick in the arcade and on the Spectrum version where you could, like, jump through platforms. Look at the penguin go! Jesus, he's got a GTI inflatable thing. Water horse, balloon, penguin. I don't know, he is a penguin. Obviously, if you start in mid-air, you start in your right, fly away! You start in your default wagon, which is this cutesy little balloon. Now, graphically, this looks absolutely fantastic. The music seems to be brilliant. I just prefer Mega Drive music to PC Engine music. I love the PC Engine, especially its port of this, but not a massive fan of PC Engine music. Now, this looks like a level I recognised. So that's weird. I'm playing this on my Mega Drive Mini, in case anyone's wondering. Maybe you're not wondering. Bollocks. Maybe I should get a white stick. But yeah, now, are there warp zones on this? I don't recognise the levels to try. And I don't appear... Well, that freezes time. Although, how would I get it when it's on the bloody spikes? I don't appear to have... Well, you're a flightless bird, aren't you? But I don't appear to have flight. Well, I guess flight's too strong a descriptive term. Hammer your jump button to slow your descent. Defense? Right, now anyway, I took a bit of time, but you know the story. You are Tiki, you and your pals, including your girlfriend Fifi. I don't know why it makes that really horrible colour effect when I move. That's not how I'm capturing it. That's the game. Yeah, anyway, you and your mates and your girlfriend Fifi, stupidest name ever, are playing outside the zoo. Not inside the zoo. I mean, why would you do that? You have more fun outside the zoo, apparently. And then the Walrus King... Oh, I've got fly, my bad. Oh, I forgot, you can shoot the balloons a certain number of times. Kidnaps you all so he can sell you on the black market. I never actually realised that bit. That's a bit dark. He just sell us on the black market. What killed me? Oh, something else that came out of the warp zones. That's what the warp zones look like, even though that's not a warp zone. Right, obviously the snowflake looking things are spikes and will kill me. I'm pretty sure you know. Oh, is that a new weapon? I don't remember that. I'm going to go down. Should I go down or should I go up? I should go up, obviously. Now, what it doesn't display on the screen, there is a really tight time limit. And if you don't get to it, then death comes. Also, in this game, I only ever happened to me once in the arcade and not on any of the ports. What's making that stupid noise? You die, but you don't actually die. Obviously, you collect letters to spell out shit. But yeah, you die and you go to heaven, which is bollocks. Which is a bonus level. I think it must only happen on certain stages. Of course, there's no continues. Why would there be a continue? But yeah, you go to heaven. Oh, we do have. In which case, if you die properly, which is weird. You're in heaven, and you're supposed to be immortal in heaven. It's your reward for getting, well, immortal. You know what I mean? You're dead at this point. Sorry, I'm waffling. But yeah, I've only ever managed to do it once in the arcade, and that was by sheer accident. So when I say do it, bollocks, I meant it happened to me. Obviously dying in a very specific place. I want to find out who are warp zones. They were never particularly effective in the arcades, to be honest. Oh look, he can Casper out and shit. But it was nice to have them. I don't want him to... Can they all... I was bloody lucky. Go through the platforms then. Did I miss a trick here? Is this like... So is this basically... When they made the prototype, because obviously the arcade is completely different. Well, not completely different, but level design. They just went, no, that's not working, that's a bit hard. We won't go that route. And that's why it's a prototype. I'm sure it's out there in Tinterweb's land, but I didn't find it. Oh yeah, we did go down. Follow the arrows. Very useful. And also keep moving. It's funny, bollocks, it's not funny because I just killed myself, but it's one of those games where Taylor just used to rock proper cutesy looking games, but they were definitely hard. Ooh, no you don't. Oh look! Multiple directions, so I'm going the wrong way. Should have realised that, because this is where I just died. Oh, obviously there is a... Oh, gotta go down, go into the water. A icon you can collect where you Oh look, there's my oxygen tank, and look, I've got a little cutesy breather on. But yeah, there is an option you get where when you jump onto one of your flying things, your crafts, your balloons, that metal weird thing that looks like a baton, you just move around and you don't like lose height, and it's amazingly handy. I don't recognise a lot. Well, I recognise the look how much fucking metal is around. Definitely I would say harder. Oh bollocks, but the original's no walk in the park. But yeah, don't recognise the blue background. Gonna give me... Oh, that's one you got to watch out for when it starts you. Gonna end in tears mid-flight. Oh, there's got to be another way. But yeah, this, I would say this is definitely... I can breeze through the first stage of it on the PC Engine. Then on the NES. To a lesser degree the Master System. I should probably get that because... Ooh! That takes multiple hits. I'm underwater. Why won't you let me down? Oh, that was friggin' lucky, wasn't it? Oh, I gotta get oxygen. That's kind of dark, don't you think? I think that's kind of dark. Oh, run. I'm gonna go this way. No, I didn't. I don't go that way. Look how quickly my fucking oxygen goes down. And I'm stuck. Oh, I don't like that. I do go the right hand way then. No, do I? Fuck it. Why can't I go down? That's a bit shit. Right, you're gonna have to go back up and get some air. It's obviously a... There you go, see, you got to charge it. It's obviously a very specific way to go, isn't there? And that's not it. Alright, we're gonna have to get... Look how quickly my oxygen goes down. No! I think I've just worked out the folly of my way, if you will. Why does it piss down that quickly, but takes so long to recharge? This is not the folly of my way, this is certain death, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Oh, you just have to stand there. You don't have to flop, because that's a filthy habit. I don't even know if I'm going anywhere near the right way. Come on! They may be flightless. They're pretty good swimmers, eh? Who knew? And also, it was based on the holiday the head programmer had in New Zealand, isn't it? But clearly, when he was there, he never actually saw bollocks. Well, no, that's awkward. He never actually saw bollocks. He never actually saw what kiwi looks like. Oh, fuck off! This game is a little bit tasty. Well, there you go. I'm going to call it quits there. The New Zealand story on the Sega Megadrive. That apparently is a conversion of the promo. Promo? The prototype. I have no idea why. If you do know, please let me know. But it just seemed a bit, you know, unfair that I never actually got around to doing a gameplay of this. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you had this on the Mega Drive back in the day. And you came from the arcade and were, like, kind of wondering why it's not a port of the arcade. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.